And we are back, and if you're wondering how I came up with the title for this video, I got this super box from Dick's when I had a $10 voucher from A, buying stuff, and B, taking a lot of steps. So I walked for cheaper cards. If you remember when I opened 5 hanger boxes of this, one of them was from Dick's, so I had to get to like 45 or something to get free shipping, not including the $10 off, thankfully. And I got real tired of dealing with hangers, so I only got the one instead of getting whatever, do the math, however many more I needed to get the free shipping. I just figured, hey, you know what? Sometimes people pull good things out of these super boxes. Let's see if I can be one of them. So, as you can see, one of the packs has already escaped. So let's get into it. And at some point, I'm probably going to cut the video to get the packs degummified, because I'm sure they're all stuck to the back. So let's at least get the giant card and the companion card out of there, and then we'll go, and then maybe I'll cut the video. All right, sound good? Sound like a plan? So yeah, maybe I'll talk a little bit more about how I use Dick's to get cheap stuff when I actually start ripping things. Let's just get into, let me close my knife up first for safety. All right, so it looks like there's a thing in front of this. Okay, there's the pin. There's the sparkle pack or silver pack. Not really a silver pack, because it's not like I got from a hobby box. All right, so let's put the packs off to the side. Actually, they're not stuck together. This might go a lot quicker than I thought. All right, so our giant card, oh, this is a good one. Our companion card is a Dylan Cruz, rookie. So we're already ahead of the game. So hopefully he has a long, illustrious career antagonizing my Mets in the National League East. And our giant card is a Corey Seager, but that can go off to the side. All right, so they did not stick all the packs together like they used to in the old days. So I guess, let me straighten myself out here a little bit and talk a little bit about Dick's Sporting Goods as I open these packs. So hope you all are doing well. Right, so first started shopping at Dick's a few years ago when my son joined Cub Scouts. So I had to gear up and learned that, you know, you sign up for their thing, every 300 points, every dollar is a point, every 300 points you get a $10 voucher. And you can also get points from linking your Fitbit or your anything that counts steps, right? So I'm not a big walker. Now I did do a lot more around the holidays, trying to keep those holiday pounds off. Cody Mayo, I think he got sent down. Sorry about that. We'll open the good stuff later. But I eventually got myself to 300 points, which turns into a $10 voucher, which has an expiration date. That's the downside. You can't just keep those things forever. So when Series 1 dropped, and you know the whole thing with when something drops, a card thing drops on Dick's, right? They don't ship it right away. They must have some deal with everyone else to kind of delay, slow the roll, for lack of a better term. But actually, they shipped the hanger box pretty quick, but they delayed the super box. So let's just see. Like I said, I've seen some people pull some pretty good stuff out here. Colt Keith, unfortunately, is not lighting it up. Got our first call to the hall, and yeah, we're kind of treating pretty much everything now as Stanworthy, Shea Whitcomb, Eloy Jimenez. So let's just see what we got. So across, again, it's $10. You know, the hanger was $13. This was $40. So do the math. I'll buy any pack of cards if I have some way to save a little bit of money on it. Because then I think about the deal. We got a turned around card. Don't call this confetti. That's out of the celebration. We got a Michael McGreevy rookie pitcher on the sparkle. Stars MLB, Judge, Lugo, and Newt Barr. So I hope you all are doing well. I just needed a break from Heritage High Number. To be blunt, it wasn't treating me very well, or at least it wasn't treating me as well as it's been treating others. So yeah, I got a little bit of FOMO, to be honest. So the best way to cure that is to just do something else. Matt Chapman has been all over this release. He's like Marco Luciano was in Series 1 last year. We're already pretty much halfway done. And I wonder how close I am to finishing the set. Here's a James Wood bass. Colton Cowser. Here's another turnaround card, Logan Gilbert. This is your bass. Hollow foil, rainbow foil, Juan Soto, who's got a nice on-base thing going on with the Mets, even if he's not hitting a lot of home runs yet, but that's okay. Weather's been cold, and that stuff tends to work itself out. Jeff McNeil should be back any day now. Tristan Casas could be traded any day now. All right, let's see, 3 packs left. Starting to think we got what we paid for. But you never know, plus we've got the extra pack. There's another turnaround card, Justin Verlander. All right, can't say we're not getting parallels. Lou Bob, maybe he'll stay healthy this year. 2 packs left. But this is Series 1 in a nutshell, which is why I kind of took a break. I've got an egg left to go, and then I'm probably going to hibernate until Bowman or Series 2. Base pack here. Fernando Tatis. All right, last pack before we get into the other special stuff. And then I'll get you guys out of here. Doesn't look like there's anything thick in here. Guess we could still pull an auto, but, you know. Let's be real. Mason Wynn on the Rookie Cup. Bobby Witt Jr. on the Greatest Hits. Rodon on the Stars. And Will Brennan, Dylan Cease. All right. Before we get to the silver holofoil, let's check out our pin. How do we get into this? We get into this by getting our Swiss Army knife back out and cutting across the top. Wow, they really don't want us to get in here. This thing must be made out of 24 karat gold. At least I pulled it out backwards, and the big reveal is Mike Trout. All right, he's doing pretty well so far, hitting some homers. Close this up for safety. All right, and we'll get into our silver pattern foil board base cards. At least that was an easy open. Got them backwards. So it's got another silver pattern. We got the Diamantes and the hangers. And, you know, they bought a lot of silver paint in the offseason. I got Brandon Lau. Brett Lauder, I keep hearing he's a good rookie to get. We'll put him up. Jared Kelenic, he used to be a good rookie to get. Joey Ortiz on the Rookie Cup, and Jose Berrios. So not the best pack, but in my defense, I didn't pay full price. All right, that's all I got for you, and I will see you when I see you.